Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to discuss about the Python data types. So remember what is meant by data type? Data type is used to identify the data. So Python data types are basically divided into 5 types. First one is the numeric, second one is the dictionary, third one is the boolean, fourth one is the set, and fifth one is the sequence type. So now you see in the numeric we are going to have three values, three types: integer, complex, and float. Second one is the dictionary, boolean, set. Again, this sequence type is divided into three types: string, list, and tuple. Now, let us discuss about the numeric type. So, what is the meaning of this numeric type? Okay, so now you see here what is meant by numeric type. So, in the numeric type, we are going to have here numeric data type in the Python represents the data that has a numeric value. In numeric, there are three types: integer, complex number, and float. So remember, in the numeric, there are three types of data is there: integer, complex number, and float. What is meant by integer? It is either positive or negative number, which is a whole number. Complex number, it represents real plus imaginary. Float number represents with decimal point. So integer whole number, float is the number with a decimal point. This is called as what we say numeric data type. So in the numeric we have three types. First one is the integer, second one is the complex number, and third one is the float. Now let us see the program regarding this int, complex number, and float. You can see here the difference between the integer, complex, and float. Now you see a is equal to 5, print type a. So I am going to print the type of a. B is equal to 5.0. I am going to type the b of type b. C is equal to 2 plus 4j. I am going to print the type of C. So remember, there are three variables A, B, C. A is equal to 5. This is integer. The data which does not have any point value, this is called as an integer. 5.0, the data which does not have any decimal, that does have point value, this is called as float. 2 plus 4j, this is called as a complex number. Now you see the output. Type of A is int, type of B is float, type of C is complex number. So remember, type is used to define the type of the object. Here A is object, type is integer. B is object, type is float. C is object, type is what we say complex. Okay, so we completed this numeric. Let us move on to what we call dictionary. So let us move on to data. This is called what we say dictionary. So remember, one of the important concept in the Python, this is called what we say dictionary. So dictionary is nothing but it is used to store the data values as key value pairs. So it is going to store the data in terms of key value pairs. Keys are unique and values can be of any data type. Okay, so keys are unique means you need to have some unique keys, and values can be any data type. So dictionary is mutable, that is we can add, remove, or update key value pairs. Remember, one of the important keyword mutable means we can change. Okay, so now you see the example here. D1 is equal to 1 CSM, 2 CSW, 3 triple E, 4. There are three keys are there: 1, 2, 3. So 1 is called as a key. This is called as pair. This is called as key means 1 key CSM is pair, 2 key, CSW is pair, 3 is key, triple E is pair. So we are going to print the value of D1. So now what is the value of this D1? It is going to print 1 CSM, 2 CSW, 3 triple E. So this is about the dictionary. So it contains the value in the form of key as well as pair. Okay. So let us move on to next one, Boolean. So one of the interesting concept what we call Boolean. You can see what is mean by Boolean. So Boolean is a primitive data type that can hold one of the two positive values, true or false. So it is going to have two values. One is called as true, second one is called as a false. Remember, the value of true is 1, the value of false is 0. I am going to use the print. What is the purpose of print in the Python? It is used to display a message. Print 10 greater than 9. Print 10 equal to 9. Print 10 less than 9. Always remember 10 greater than 9 is true. That's why it print true. 10 equal to 9. This is false. Yes, false. 10 less than 9. This is called as a false. Remember, Boolean nothing but true and false. The value of true is 1 and false is equal to 0. So next, let us move on to the concept called as set. Now you can see what is meant by set. Set is an unordered collection of unique elements. Sets are defined using brackets. So remember this brackets will use for set or set constructor. Now you can see the example. So I have two values, apple and banana. I used this flower braces to store the apple and banana. So this is called as set. Print my set. So I am printing this my set value. It is going to print apple comma banana. So this is all about what we say set. Set is an unordered collection of unique elements. Unordered means the elements are not in the order. So we can give the different values. This is called what we say set. It is not mandatory give the order. So next one, what we call, we are going to say next one is the sequence type. So already we completed till now numeric dictionary. So now let us move on to next one is sequence type. Okay. So here in the sequence type, what is going to be happen? Now you can see this is called as a sequence type. So in the sequence type, sequence of characters in the quotation marks can be used to describe the string. So a string can be defined in a Python using single, double or triple quotes. Remember, by what is meant by actually string? String is a collection of characters or sequence of characters. So we are going to use three types of quotes. First one is called as you see hello world. I can represent by using single quote. If you see hello world, I also represent by using double quotes. Next one, my string. You can see triple quotes 1, 2, 3. So this is a mutable string. So this is called as what we say three types of representing the strings. Okay. So this is all about the sequence type. So in the sequence, first one what we have string. In the sequence type, like second one what we have list. Now let us discuss about the concept called as a list. So what is meant by a list? So list is a collection of items which can be different data types. So it is a collection of items which can be different data types. So list can store different values. Next one, list can contain duplicate values. List are mutable. Hence, we modify, replace or delete the items. So lists are ordered. Remember, list is a mutable. List is a contain duplicate values. It also contain duplicate values. Lists are ordered. Ordered means whatever the data you entered in the list, that must be in the form of order. Now you see my list is equal to 1 2 3 4 5. So remember, one of the important point, you can represent the list by using this square brackets. Okay, so this is the important point, you must use this square brackets. Print my list of 0. So this is my list of 0, my list of 1, my list of 2, my list of 3, my list of 4. So I am printing my list of 0. The answer is 1. Now this is about the list. So last concept from the sequence type, what we call this is as a tuple. So what is mean by tuple? So one of the important data type in the Python. So first one is the tuple is similar to list, but tuples are immutable. That is, once they are created, their value cannot be changed. Remember, tuple is a immutable. So we cannot change the value once the created. So next you see my tuple I mentioned as a 1 2 3 4. So this is about the tuple. So it is similar to list, but we cannot change because of it is a immutable. Okay. Now let us discuss about the differences between list and what we call this tuple. Now you see, list is a mutable, tuple is immutable. So we can change the values of this what we saw is mutable. We can change here. Tuple is immutable. We cannot change. So defined in the square brackets. List always defined in the square brackets, as well as this tuple we can use this bracket. So next, list is slower, tuple is faster. Okay, so list 1 is equal to 1 2 3 4, we use square brackets. Tuple 1 is equal to 1 2 3 4, we use this bracket. So this is all about the difference between tuple and list. Very very important. List is the mutable, tuple is the immutable. Mutable means we can change, immutable means we cannot change. List can represent by using these brackets, tuples can be represented by using like this. So tuple list is slower, list is slower than tuple, tuple is faster than list. So how to represent this list? 1 2 3 4 by using square brackets. Tuple is equal to 1 2 3 4 like this. So this is all about the what we call data types in the Python. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe my channel.